So what happens when a city employee gets arrested for DUI?
I think the mayor is drunk, and she just literally up and she just drove over our mailbox.
Teresa Heitman, the mayor of Naples, Florida, was recently arrested for DUI. She was allegedly chasing a couple and crashing into their mailbox and then parked her car in their front lawn. Multiple reports say that her blood alcohol levels were found to be 0.15. That is double the Sunshine State's legal limit of 0.08.
911, what is your emergency?
Yeah, I think the mayor is drunk, and she just literally up and she just drove over our mailbox. Up.
The mayor did?
I don't know. She's claiming to be the mayor. I don't know who she is.
That was the phone call that brought Naples PD to the couple's home the night of the incident. The couple told police a woman was driving erratically and she followed them home. You can also hear her voice in the background of the call.
All right, did she ever tell you her name or anything like that?
What is your name, ma'am?
Mayor Teresa Heitman.
When the officers arrived minutes later at the scene and called her mayor, she didn't seem to want the title.
I said, Mayor, will you come on over here?
No, don't call me mayor.
Okay.
I am Teresa Heitman right now.
Okay.
I'm not the mayor.
Teresa Heitman told the officers that the couple cut her off in traffic. She performed the sobriety test after telling the officers that she only had a glass of wine, but her blood alcohol level came out as 0.169, which is way more than the legal driving limit.
Unfortunately, right now you are going to be placed under arrest for driving under the influence of alcohol, okay?
When she got to the Naples jail center, she agreed to a breathalyzer test. The result of that test was 0.155 and 0.169. She ended up spending the night in jail, and she bonded out the next day on a bond of $500. Teresa Heitman has yet to come out to speak about or comment on her arrest. The city manager did say in a statement, and I quote, "City employees were saddened to learn about the incident involving the mayor. We know this is a difficult time for the mayor, Heitman, and will give her the space she needs. The Naples community should rest assured that our city team is committed and dedicated to serving our residents. I have 100% confidence that our city employees will not let this incident affect service delivery to our community." End quote. Teresa Heitman was reportedly first elected mayor in 2020, and she was re-elected into office last March. I know some people will say this is not a big deal, but she is the leader of an entire city. She is supposed to protect and not harm the citizens of the city by driving while intoxicated. Her action is definitely not a good look, for sure. This story is absolutely disgusting, unbelievable, and outrageous. 37-year-old James Melody, a former paramedic with Flagler County in Florida, was accused of molesting a woman who was unconscious in the back of an ambulance while in duty. According to reports, Major Case Unit from Daytona Police Department and the Flagler County Sheriff's Office were involved in this investigation.
He took advantage of this victim who was unconscious in the back of an ambulance on the way to the hospital. I mean, to me, there is nothing more disgusting what this pervert did.
Daytona Beach major crimes detectives had been investigating Milady on cases in their jurisdiction when they say they came across a video of him. They say a video was discovered of Milady molesting an unconscious female in Flagler County while on duty and in uniform while performing his official duties. The patient was being transported to a hospital in Palm Coast. The arrest report says the video clips depicted him setting up and moving the camera throughout the incident and clearly depicted his face. Investigators say detectives met with the victim, who was completely unaware of being attacked by Milady.
We believe that there are probably many other victims. And if people think that they are a victim of this paramedic, they need to call us.
James Melody was interviewed by investigators whom they say confessed to the allegations and told them that he retired from Flagler County Fire Rescue earlier this year.
If you may have been a victim or have any information about this case, call the Flagler County Sheriff's non-emergency line. That number is 386-313-4911.
James Melody has been charged with sex battery on a helpless person and video voyeurism. The encounter apparently happened back in October of 2021. He is currently in jail under no bond. Now, this is absolutely crazy. To think that he was supposed to be helping a poor helpless person, but instead he violated the victim. I hope he rots in jail. A Mobile woman was caught on surveillance video punching her 10-year-old daughter in the face at Linkoff Elementary. 31-year-old Tyler Seffel was booked into Metro Jail last week when she was charged with aggravated child abuse. According to reports, the incident happened on August 23rd of this year. A representative at Mobile County District Attorney's Office stated that a fight broke out between Tyler and her daughter on campus. The representative also said that Tyler punched her daughter in the face, causing her to fall to the ground, and then she proceeded to hit her again. Mobile police responded, but they aren't releasing any details on the incident because it involves a minor. Many parents that were interviewed by Fox 10 said they had no idea that an incident like this happened on the campus. They were shocked, especially a grandmother who was interviewed by Fox 10 News. Listen to what she said.
Wow. My response is, parenting nowadays is different. You know, a lot of parents don't see anything wrong with that behavior. Me personally, it bothers me.
The DA's office said the fight was caught on surveillance video and DHR is involved in the case. The little girl is now in the custody of a family member. The grandmother, who was interviewed by Fox 10 News, said this type of violence should never happen, especially at a school for all the children to see.
I think the school should offer some type of counseling because I'm sure that a lot of the children at this school, it's not the first time they've seen that type of behavior. You know, and a lot of the children are confused because of that type of behavior.
Tyler Seffel is currently bonded out of Metro Jail on a $15,000 bond. She's due back in court on Thursday. We'll keep you posted on what happens. Myron Bully, a gas station worker in Las Vegas, is currently facing attempted murder and battery charges. Myron is accused of beating a customer with a baseball bat over taking too much nacho cheese, according to the arrest report. Police officers were dispatched to one of the Arco gas stations in Las Vegas, where they found a man lying in the grass, bleeding from his head, nose, and ears. The victim could not even explain to the officers what had happened to him because he was badly beaten, by the suspect. He was later taken to the hospital. The suspect was asked by the officers what had happened. He told the officers that he had a confrontation with a customer, and he later told him to leave the store. He showed the police officers a cheese machine that the victim allegedly broke. He said the victim wasn't trying to steal at all. He was just upset that the customer was taking too much cheese from the nachos cheese machine. According to police report, the victim had 2 brain bleeds, multiple skull fractures, blood in his ears, air in his brain, and multiple facial fractures. Wow. Bully had a sprained wrist from the beating. I'm sure you will all be glad to know that Bully is currently in custody with bail set at $10,000. He's due back in court September 23rd. Now, that is insane and horrific. How can someone beat another human being with a bat so badly because he was allegedly getting too much nachos cheese? Unbelievable.